welcome to Pointed Logic Tarot. Please excuse this video because I'm out of practice and I'm sleep deprived, and I will probably be starting and stopping it as I get interrupted. I am still home on parental leave and wasn't planning to make any videos until the new year, but a very special package came and I'm too excited not to film it. I've had a really hard time not watching other people's walkthroughs of this. This is the My Friend Fire Kickstarter from Maritza, Mari in the Sky, creator of the Gentle Tarot. And I'm just really hyped. So I figured I'd open this. We'll see how long this takes or how long it goes. And I don't even remember everything that I backed in here. But this is really special, and the timing is really special too. So I know that Mari has been apologizing and feeling bad for taking the length of time it's taking to fulfill this, and I just want to make sure she knows that, you know, it's meant to come when it's supposed to. And since I have been very occupied with a newborn, it absolutely wouldn't have been used at any point yet anyway for me. Apologies for the shadows. Gosh, let's see here. I need to fix my lighting, and I'm not going to restart filming this because that's how I am lately. There, I think that looks a bit better. Okay. Let us resume. So yeah, anyway, all this to say is my kiddo is a couple of months old now, and we're just starting to figure out sleep for the whole family. It is very challenging to juggle two littles. I know, I'm not saying anything that parents don't know. And I'm extremely grateful. But yeah, it's been a wild ride. I don't share too much about my family. There's been a lot of health stuff going on with my other family members in my life. A little note. It's a little sticker. It's beautiful. Aw, this is so sweet, Mari. It says thank you, and then it says so much love to you and your babies. Like, it's just special that Mari thinks to say that from her peripheral interactions with me, you know? That's just so special. Yeah, so a lot of health stuff going on with my family. A lot of money struggles. And so this arriving during the holidays is special because, like, my partner and I just decided to do presents for our kiddos and not too much else this year as far as, like, celebratory stuff. Ah. Oh my gosh. So excited. Okay, so already there's things in here that I didn't add on. I know that Mari mentioned there were freebies. I don't know if that's the case for these. Love the Inco packing paper. Oh my goodness sakes. Oh my goodness, Mari. There's so much in here. Okay, I definitely did back this bag. Sweet Mari, you way outdid this with these presents here. Oh my goodness sakes. Okay, let's pull this box out of the way. I am already overwhelmed. I feel like she's the kindest soul I've ever encountered, truly. Not just for, like, sharing and gifts, but just who she is, you know? So let's start with the add-ons really quick. We have this absolutely stunning canvas tote. It's cotton. It's going to become my tarot bag so that I can, when I take decks around either when I'm traveling for work or if I'm going to do a tarot event or if I'm going to read at a party for friends. It's got pockets. It's lovely. It zips up. And it's just my favorite color. It's a great size. Okay, this is something I didn't back. It is a stunning lover's tapestry. I'll insert a picture, if I remember, of the whole thing hanging up. But I will hang this up next to the tapestry I did buy from her, which was the Seven of Wands. I did add this on. So this is a little deck bag, and I was going to use this when I travel for my pocket deck. So it's already in a tin, but just so that the tin doesn't get dinged, because that's the deck that almost always travels with me. I'll open this later. Sorry to crinkle it. This is also something I backed. This is the OG Gentle Tarot spread cloth with the beautiful fish and flowers. We got salmon. We have yarrow. I'll have to look and try and remember everything that's on here. It's absolutely stunning. And it has sort of little segments for a tarot spread. So I'm going to design some of those. Very excited about that. Adorable bookmarks. Adorable bookmarks. Sorry to everybody who only wants to be here for the deck, because I don't know how to do timestamps yet on YouTube. Or, I mean, you can just do a timestamp in the description, which I will do, but I don't know how to do chapters. Definitely sign up to the newsletter if you have not. These are so lovely. Look at these little magnetic bookmarks. Oh my gosh. I love them. I feel like Mari knows I have exactly 4 books going at all times. And I probably will use one for my planner. Okay. I'm not going to open these, but these are the stunning stickers. I again didn't back these. These are a freebie. Mari, you just way overdid it with the gifts to people. You are too kind. This is I got these on her second Kickstarter, so I still have a few left, but I use these with my journaling. It's the whole deck. This is something I'm just blown away by. Look at these. 1, 2, 3, 4 of her beautiful hardcover journals. I adore these. I used up and ended up recycling the one that I finished. Oh gosh, no, there's 5 of them. Mari, I'm gonna have to gift some of these to people. And it's just beautiful. It says, "I am worthy." It's a nice size. It's got a little ribbon bookmark, which my cat ripped out the bookmark of the other one that I had. Look at this. Lovely, 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 lovely. I gave one to my, after I finished mine, it was such a mishmash that what I did was I gave it to my toddler, and then they drew in it all sorts of it until they were done with it, and then I recycled it. So it got used twice because my kiddo didn't mind drawing on top of my writings. All right, now we're to the My Friend Fire stuff. I backed all of these. And the spread cloth. I'm so excited for this spread cloth. You will be seeing these in the background of all of my videos for a while, whenever I eventually get time to start filming again. This is so fun to take a pause and a breather to do that. So sorry I keep bumping the camera. I'm, again, super out of practice, and my tripod is held together with tape. Look at this. It's like a rising sun and a setting sun. Stunning, fiery colors. It has the beautiful owl. I believe this is a boreal owl. I could be wrong. It has the foxes or wolves. And then seeds growing here, and then maybe a galaxy, and then the beautiful sleeping reindeer or caribou. And then the other side is just stars, but the little twinkly ones, and it's such a pretty color. So yeah, I don't have an iron, but pro tip for wrinkly things like this, you can hang them in a steamy bathroom for a while and they'll unwrinkle, or you can wash them in warm water, but not hot water, and then tumble dry them low. Lovely. Oh my gosh, so excited. Okay, let's open these. So my friend Fire is particularly special to me because the fire element and the suit of wands is my favorite. It's special. It reminds me not to dim myself. I've navigated a lot of interesting things. I identify as a woman, and so I run into some stuff because I don't particularly, I guess maybe mask woman. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't have a way to describe it. People pick up on it though and react kind of funny. And fire has really been a big part of navigating that, burning away what doesn't serve. Maybe I'm way oversharing. I don't know. I'm just feeling something special and feeling pretty emotional to finally open this up. It's such an amazing creation. I did back both. This is the Luxe linen, and this is the matte, and this is the full-size matte that matches the OG Gentle Tarot, of which I have. And then this is spreads. Can I open this without messing it up? Yes, I can. Okay. And I connected to Mari initially when she had just started posting pictures of her Gentle Tarot. It hadn't come out yet. And I connected with her over conservation work of all things, because I used to do a lot of that, including prescribed fire, which is why the Seven of Wands card means so much to me, because it's somebody standing in front of flames in the grass. Specifically, it's lighting up the wands themselves. Ooh, these are edged and linen. So we'll take a look at these cards. Look at the backs of these. Oh my gosh. So these match the linen edition. And it does say that right here. Oh man, the colors. Yeah, so I don't remember, I already forgot what I was saying, but I connected with her on conservation work. She was my introduction to tarot, and it has served me well through the unstable world we live in. And that she's doing fire as her first element. Wow, look at this. Is really meaningful to me. 5% of the proceeds of these are donated to Indigenous conservation work. Absolutely stunning color. This matches the original Gentle Tarot edging. This is one of the bonus cards. Color booklet. Some people complained that it was really close in the margins, but you can read it. And it feels sturdy. Okay, let's open the linen one. Wow, okay, and so this is a more coppery, here we'll compare. Coppery color. I'm gonna mix up these boxes and I won't realize it until I start to try and put the deck away. And here's the book. So the booklet has been shrunk to match the boxes. Okay, yeah, no, I see what people are saying. It's a little bit harder. It's easier to read it on the matte version. It's a little harder to read on the linen version because of the different dimension. But I'm pretty sure there's a PDF version too. So if there's something you're like, wait, I'm not quite getting that. I needed to try out both. I know I'm ridiculous, but I love everything Mari creates, and I try and support all her different things she works on. And I wanted to see the full art versus the art adapted for this size. Wow, this feels really nice. It's gonna shuffle amazing. Here's the backs. Oh my goodness. And it is like, see, these are flames holding you. It's fire, but it's controlled fire. That's why people say controlled burn when they talk about using fire in conservation. And fire, I no longer work in conservation per se, but I work in climate advocacy, and I'm a community organizer for community health and well-being because of the pollution and other things we experience or where I live. And the element of fire is one of the motivating things that keeps me going and reminds me when I doubt myself to stay true to that and let my passion burn, and to move forward without fear or with courage when I am afraid. So let's flip through these. And I have not seen the full deck in all its changes and stuff. So we have silence. Song. A chickadee and a type of, looks like a thrush. Not sure what species. Not up on my Alaskan birds. Steady. See the color difference? Both beautiful. I don't know which one I'll use more. Because I have this deck, when I use it with the Gentle Tarot, I'll probably use this one, but when I'm using it with other decks, I probably will use this one. Stoke. Create. Look at this. The colors. So these are all the bonus non-suited cards, and I hadn't seen all of them. Song and Stoke both really speak to me. Open, clear beginning. Pause. Listening. Within and without. Path of Ease. This is one of my favorites. I also think this feels almost like it could connect to somebody who doesn't get to experience nature very much, and maybe only limited to a footpath like this. I have the privilege of living near the woods. It's actually absolutely dumping snow outside my window right now. But I have a lot of friends who live in the different cities and towns and don't spend a lot of time outside. Or, that's not true. They don't spend a lot of time in the woods, but they spend a lot of time outside and enjoy parks or just a path down the sidewalk. Eagle's View. Birds have especially incredible eyesight. Submerge. You see the shade of the gradient of the edges slowly darkening here. Each suit has the colors changing as they go along. My friend Fear. Sometimes we're more afraid of fear than what it is. Like, we're more afraid of feeling fear. That's what this makes me think of. I don't remember this one. Seeds and Sprouts. Aw. My beautiful innocent heart. The fire is calling. Trust. Oh, fill your cup. I remember her working on this one with the ptarmigans and trying to figure out how it fits into the deck. And it's perfection. The berries, rainbow, sunset, ptarmigans. Play as medicine. This is special because I have one little swing attached to one of my pine trees out back from my toddler. And it's healing to me to go out and push them on that swing. It's fun for them and it's healing to me. And then there's a Play as Medicine alternate. Some people felt like this one was too cute, I think, in the Kickstarter discussion or the Patreon discussion. So Mari included them both. Breathe. This one is one I'm sure I will need again and again as a reminder. Sending and receiving. See, the colors are they pop a little more on this. But, depends on if you don't mind the linen. Ecosystem. My body, my earth. Roots. Wow, this is electric feeling. Like I could feel in my mycelium network in this card. Fluid stream. Free to be. Fire within. So Wolverine. Ooh. 2 Fire Within cards. I don't remember that. That's special too. Look at this beautiful person. They're like the embodiment of the Wolverine. Y'all know I'm already going to keep all these cards in. No alternates for me. They all belong. Deep rest. Ooh, this one's really cool. Detach. So I was actually literally just talking about frogs freezing with my partner. We were talking about different species that freeze in the winter and survive. One heartbeat. This might be the first one Madi shared the draft of with folks. Has like a, hey, we have an oracle deck coming. And it's going to be about fire. Joy is essential. Aww. Perfectly in place. These are really cute. I was super into sea otters as a kid. Beautiful. First step. Another one that I feel like people who don't have access to as much wilderness or nature may really connect with. Connection. Receive. Dream. That's the cover of the book in the box. Maybe just the cover of the box. This is the book. Life energy. Silent tethers. What little birds are these? These look like two different species. We got one of them is definitely a sparrow. I'll have to look. Seeing clearly. Now I already know this is my absolute favorite card. Look at this. Beautiful. This is a kestrel. They are super tiny falcons. They're mighty. Look, they see fire down here. This has been my phone background for almost a year. Recently replaced by a picture of my two kids together. Ethereal backpack. Vocalization. This one is special to me too. My art is usually music. Both I play the piano, the harp, and I sing. And I also remember Madi talking about, her experience finding her voice and healing through singing. And she has a really cool music out. I think SoundCloud. Maybe it's Bandcamp. I think it's SoundCloud. You should all check it out. Oh. I am my own home first. Wow. Stop. My choosing. Take back your power. The divine in me says. I love the brush strokes on this one and the green, teal, blue flame. Put it down. The whole planet. Are you carrying the whole planet? You feel responsible for the whole planet? You feel the weight of the whole planet, everything happening to everyone. Put it down sometimes. Don't avoid it, ever, but put it down sometimes. Allow. Whoa. I don't remember this one either. Deep cry. Look, there's lungs. Is this like somebody's shell cracking? It's that cry that kind of breaks you open. Channel. Rage. This one is a card I need because I need permission. Like, I don't need permission, but I need permission. You know what I mean? Oh, and then another rage card. The alternates have the same number, by the way. So, yeah, the total number isn't going to match the deck. Plus, there's the unnumbered cards at the beginning. I can't say which one I like more, honestly. Both incredible. Okay. Pieces are okay. See, and then here's the fire hands again. They're holding you. Protection. I need to know what kind of flower this is. It almost looks like an anemone. Truth. Oh, I don't remember this one either. This is beautiful. Rise. Burn. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Wow, 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 wow. Timeless. Whoa, this is amazing. This is also a surprise. This is the one I think that Mari was keeping secret. Keeping it as a surprise for everyone. See, now, in this one, I really like how it looks matte. It's a lot easier for me to see the details, even though the colors are very vibrant on this one. Wow, that's so cool. All right, which one should I shuffle first? Oh, I love the edge color on this. I think I'm going to shuffle this matte one. Mari, this is something incredible here. Yeah, a little bit of a stiff shuffle, but riffles just fine. Very durable, nice and slidey. Again, sorry for the shaky camera and the sad broken tripod. Gonna have to get a new one if anyone has recommendations. Oh, gotta add it to the list for the new year. Let's just take one card from each. What do you have? Where do you meet me? Ecosystem. We're all part of this. It's critical to me, and I think this deck is part of it for my own ecosystem of care. Now I'll shuffle the linen one. It's quite a bit thinner, for the same number of cards, and it is $330 GSM black core. Ooh, that's so nice. This one I could just shuffle forever and ever and ever and ever and ever and ever And this edging, you can feel it, but it's not like cutting into your hands or anything. It's almost gives it like a soft touch feel. Almost it gives a little body to these cards since they're kind of thinner, but very tough. That's really fun. Oh. Would love a gentle tarot in this size. Spoiler alert, I think she's coming out with a smaller version, like a bridge. Her linen one I had, and I beat it up to pieces, and then I gave it away to someone who didn't mind. I feel bad. I should have given her a nicer copy, or bought her one. But the that linen is out of print, and she's working on a new, smaller version of the Gentle Tarot, I think. Okay, let's see what this one has to say. Where do you meet me? Connection. Wow. Normally I would spend some time like doing pairings and other stuff, but I have a lot on my plate lately, so I appreciate you taking the time to join me for when I have a small second. And I'm very excited that my baby has napped this long. Here's how this one spreads out. Just clumps a little. It's got just the loveliest gold in the backs. And then this one, very slippy from the linen texture here. This just fits so well in the hand. I don't want to spoil all these spreads, but I'll pull one out. From the old to the new. What is the resistance you have around letting go? What's the nature of the old? What's the relation to the new? What gifts and lessons come with the new? And maybe how you can release fear around the new. So maybe those are some questions that you should ponder. I love these. These are really cool. I wonder if it'll fit in the box. I think Mari said it would. Maybe what I'll do is this. Let's see. It's matching gilding. Oh, yep. Although, wait, let's try adding the book. That might be too much. Oh, no, that fits. Cool. I can keep those spread cards in there if I want. It comes with this cute little guy. So you can keep them in this if you'd rather. I think I'll probably keep them in the box with the deck. And then the last thing I wanted to show folks is the suits. Here we go. So the borderless cards, connection with yourself. Then the white initial card. This one is beginnings, and then the infinity one's infinite potential. So then we have the suits of listening, nourishment, expansion, reflection, and transformation. So yeah. Oh, and there's 2 spreads in the back. So if you didn't get the bonus spread pack, expansion pack, you still got 2 spreads with this deck. Thank you so much, Mari. This This is really special. I appreciate you and what you've created here. And if anybody joined here and was like, did not expect me to ooh and ah, I don't think you've met me before, but hello, welcome. I am obsessed. Oh my goodness. I'm so excited to work with these when I get a second. Thank you, Mari. Take care, everyone. Catch you in the new year.